Welcome back to another episode of Alive Partner TV here on YouTube Live. This is Dr. Mario Torres Leon, founder of Alive Partner. And today we have a really special episode because this is all about the mind body ahas. Mind body ahas. And if you're new to the channel, I would like to say welcome. Thanks for being here. If you're not new to the channel and you have seen prior episodes and you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so and click on the bell so that you can actually tune in to our broadcast when we go live every single week, or just be notified every time that we put new content for you. This is something that I have been dying to talk about for a while now because we have been running multiple experiential journeys here in Alive Partner. And one of the big ones that we have going on right now is what's called GL28, or the 28-day gratitude launchpad. If you have never seen information on this before, I'm going to invite you to actually click on the link below, Alive Partner TV /G as in Ghost, L as in Lima, and the number 28, GL28. So you can actually check out some of the information that we have about this program, which is a 28-day program where I walk with you every single day. And it's all about gratitude plus feeling equals healing. Why is it that today we're talking about the mind body ahas? And it merits a question. What is an aha moment? And at least in the context that we use it here in Alive Partner, that aha moment is when you discover something comes into your awareness that is completely new to you, and it completely changes your perspective of your experience of any particular thing. For us, we have a lot of people that come into our community, and they may be coming in because there is disharmony in their relationships, whether it's between a man and a woman, maybe it's a marriage. Perhaps somebody comes into the community because they have been suffering from a particular diagnosis and illness, and they want to actually explore how else could we actually use some mind-body techniques to be able to transcend, to go beyond that, to heal, and so on. Sometimes healing, in the context in how we use it, refers to the aspect of going beyond something, breaking through, having big milestones, those big ahas. Those are all parts of that healing journey. But one of the things that has happened, particularly in the GL28 journey and in some of our experiential journeys, is that when we tackle this aspect of the feeling part of our lives, the feeling part of our bodies, things that are really powerful start to happen, and big awarenesses start to come in and flood in. And this is super powerful because we've had people come in with diagnosis for decades, where they have been doing all sorts of things, gone to different therapists, different healing modalities, and yet they have not been able to experience results and be able to transcend beyond that. And I want to showcase one of our community members who's been on the GL28 journey recently. It's a woman, and she had a diagnosis of polymyalgia rheumatica, and that is it's a bit of a mixed bag diagnosis with different sorts of somatic pains and weakness and pains in the joints and so on. It can be extremely debilitating, and millions of people have this kind of diagnosis. What happened to her, which was really powerful and a big aha moment, and it's not unlike something that other members in our community have also had as a big aha moment, was she started to really tune in into what this whole thing of the feeling body was about. And we have in our community a very powerful tool that I teach to our community members, which is called the SOMAP, SOMAP, SOMAP. You can click on the link below so you can go to our community, the Alive Community Membership site. It's completely free, and you're going to have thousands of dollars worth of free materials and tools that are inside of our community, where you can go ahead and just click on that, take the PDFs, or go through the different exercises that we do so you can start tapping into this immediately, because the changes in your health are really powerful. As it pertains to her, she discovered through this journey that I walked her through and the exercises that we have and the utilization of the SOMAP, that there was a strong disconnection between essentially her brain, the mind piece, and the body piece. And here's the biggest discovery of all when it comes to this. The majority of people in the world, we walk around not having awareness of what's happening in the body. What I talk about meaning the feeling body. Everybody has feelings, everybody has emotions, but what is remarkable is the fact that people typically don't know where in your body those emotions and those feelings reside. And what I have found through years of being in medicine as a medical doctor, and then years of being in the coaching part of things in the mind body medicine world, is that when there is a tremendous disconnection and people are not aware of that connection between the mind and the body, that promotes or that leads to even more separation, more aggravation of the symptoms, worsening of the symptoms, and therefore no experience of health. If this is something that you have been particularly suffering from, where you feel that disconnection, or perhaps as it pertains to your relationships where there is a tremendous separation, you're in one planet and the person that you're dealing with these challenges is in a different planet, and there's simply no way to connect, the feeling body is a hugely important, essential access point to be able to create that connection and to be able to rekindle all of the different pieces that are essential for those relationships to work, whether it's a relationship with your body and your health, or whether it's with people in your family, your partner, people at work, and so on. And this is a huge moment, a big aha, when this particular woman discovered that there was such a disconnect, and we started to work together towards retraining her to gain the sensations, to feel her body, to locate where things are at, which is something that we do in our community. In a matter of hours, and we're talking within 24 to 48 hours, all of the symptoms that have been there for decades went away, and so did her use of the medications to be able to address all of the symptoms that were quite debilitating to the point of she not being able to do her professional endeavors. This is not a unique experience. This is not a one-off moment. This is something that has happened to many, many people in the Alive Partner community. Once they start to really embody this equation of gratitude plus feeling, which is the topic today about the ahas, equals healing, and all of these things go away. If this is something that is resonating with you, I'm going to invite you to click on the link below, join our community. Like I said, it's completely free. So you have access to all of these tools. This is something that I have seen for decades now, over 30 years of being a physician. And this is something that we're not really tapping into, which is healing people on a daily basis, people who are in our community, people just like you and me, people that are normal people having different conditions that they have not been able to find what is the answer to. I am Dr. Mario Torres Leon. I am completely wishing that this conversation today about what is the soul map and being able to tap into this resource, which is available and free to you, will absolutely change your experience of your health, so you can start experiencing tremendous healing in your life, transcendence, breakthroughs, expansion, all of those things that are so powerful and available to you now. If this content has resonated with you, I'm going to invite you to share with other people. As I like to say in every single episode, you may be the catalyst in somebody else's life that leads them to actually have a better life because of you. Subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment. Is this something resonating with you? Do you have something that you do to support you in having those moments of big ahas when it comes to your health and your life? We read all the comments and we'll love to hear and read what you have to say. Until next time, I am sincerely wishing that you have an amazing rest of the week. And don't forget to catch me on Instagram Live every Friday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. See you soon. Take care.